What made Albert Einstein Albert Einstein? Was it his brain? Was he biologically superior? Or was his mind shaped by experience, curiosity, and relentless thinking? For over a century, scientists have asked one haunting question. Was Einstein's brain different from the rest of humanity? Or are we all capable of similar brilliance? Today, we dive deep into neuroscience, anatomy, cognition, and modern brain science to uncover the truth. This is not mythology. This is not exaggeration. This is science. Let us begin with the normal human brain. The average adult human brain weighs about 1.3 to 1.4 kilograms. It contains roughly 86 billion neurons, each forming thousands of connections called synapses. These neurons communicate using electrical signals and chemical messengers, creating networks responsible for thinking, memory, emotions, creativity, logic, imagination. Contrary to popular myth, humans do not use only 10% of their brain. We use almost all regions, but not all at the same time. Intelligence, according to modern neuroscience, does not depend on brain size alone. It depends on neural connectivity, efficiency, plasticity, and integration. So where does Einstein fit into this picture? Albert Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76. During the autopsy, something extraordinary happened. His brain was removed, preserved, and studied without public knowledge at first. This single act turned Einstein's brain into one of the most studied organs in human history. Scientists wanted to know, was there something physically unique inside his skull? Section 3. Brain size, bigger or normal? One might expect Einstein's brain to be unusually large. Surprisingly, it was not. Einstein's brain weighed approximately 1,230 grams, slightly smaller than the average human brain. This immediately challenged the idea that intelligence equals size. So if it wasn't bigger, then what made it special? One of the most shocking discoveries was this. Einstein's brain lacked a structure called the parietal operculum. This absence created a wider inferior parietal lobe, a region associated with mathematical reasoning, spatial imagination, abstract thinking, visualization of physical concepts. This region helps humans imagine objects in space, rotate them mentally, and understand complex relationships. Einstein himself famously said, "I think in images, not words." His brain anatomy supported that claim. Another major finding involved glial cells. Glial cells support neurons and enhance signal transmission. Studies found that Einstein's brain had a higher ratio of glial cells to neurons in key regions. This suggests faster information processing, better neural efficiency, improved long-range communication. In other words, his brain wasn't bigger, it was better wired. The corpus callosum connects the left and right hemispheres of the brain. Modern imaging comparisons suggest Einstein's corpus callosum may have been thicker in certain areas, enabling stronger integration between logic and imagination, better collaboration between analytical and creative thinking. This could explain how Einstein combined mathematical precision with wild imagination. The prefrontal cortex governs planning, decision-making, focus, abstract reasoning. Einstein's prefrontal cortex showed signs of complex folding, increasing surface area without increasing size. More folds mean more processing power. This may have supported his ability to hold complex ideas in mind for long periods. Modern genetics tells us something important. There is no single gene for genius. Intelligence arises from thousands of genes, environmental stimulation, education, curiosity, persistence. Einstein was not born speaking equations. As a child, he struggled with traditional schooling and spoke late. What changed him was how he thought, not just what he was born with. The human brain is plastic. It rewires itself based on experience. Einstein spent hours every day thinking deeply, imagining, questioning, and challenging assumptions. Over decades, this likely reshaped his neural networks. In short, Einstein trained his brain to become Einstein's brain. Unlike many scholars, Einstein did not rely heavily on memorization. He relied on thought experiments, visualization, mental simulations. This strengthened networks between sensory areas and abstract reasoning centers. Modern neuroscience confirms that imagination activates many of the same brain regions as real experience. Einstein lived inside his mental universe. Visualization, mental simulations. This strengthened networks between sensory areas and abstract reasoning centers. Modern neuroscience confirms that imagination activates many of the same brain regions as real experience. Einstein lived inside his mental universe. Einstein's brain also showed unusual development in regions related to curiosity, emotional processing, ethical reasoning. He often spoke about wonder, humility, and moral responsibility. Genius, it turns out, is not just logic. It is deep curiosity sustained over time. When modern neuroscientists compare Einstein's brain traits to high-performing individuals today, they find similarities: strong parietal lobe activity, enhanced cross-hemispheric communication, high neural efficiency. This suggests that Einstein was not an anomaly from another species. He was an extreme example of human potential. You may not replicate Einstein's exact anatomy, but you can develop stronger neural connections, better imagination, deeper thinking habits. How? Deep focus, curiosity-driven learning, visualization, questioning assumptions, long-term thinking. Brains change with use. Unused circuits weaken. Used circuits strengthen. The biggest myth is this, that Einstein was born extraordinary. The truth is more inspiring. He became extraordinary through how he used his brain. His anatomy helped, but his habits shaped everything. So, was Einstein's brain different? Yes, in structure, connectivity, and efficiency. But was it only biology? No. Einstein's brain was the result of genetics, environment, neuroplasticity, lifelong curiosity. He was not a miracle. He was a possibility. Your brain may not look like Einstein's, but it obeys the same rules. Every thought you repeat, every question you explore, every idea you imagine shapes your brain. The difference between an ordinary mind and an extraordinary one is not destiny. It is discipline, curiosity, and time. If you want to explore how to rewire your brain for higher thinking, or how imagination reshapes intelligence, stay curious, because the next great mind could be yours.